Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the...
Both captains would have wanted to bat first. The Indians win it and, unsurprisingly, choose to bat first.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Super piece of timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
16 runs added there. The Indians are 16 for none. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler's end.
A couple on offer here. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Sharma was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Wait on.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait. Catch it.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Indians are 37 for none. Ahmad, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Nicely played.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Out! Good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keepers.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yup. Keepers in.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yep.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. The Indians are 52 for 1. Going with pace now. Huge edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep, yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sharma didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep, yep.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Yep, yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Yeah!
Fantastic catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Couldn't have hit that any better.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep. No.
There's a run here, surely.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep, yep.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary. Taken! A really good one too.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait though to face their first ball.
Yeah.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
That's it.
Yeah.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Waiting. Yep.
Any confidence and rhythm they may have had in their run-up is totally shot. Consecutive no balls now.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just the sort of delivery you want as a follow-up to a no ball.
And now on.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Get that.
Super catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yeah.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Wait.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
That will be an over best forgotten and quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's surely time for a bowling change. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Into the gap, nice shot.
Bowler.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yep.
Manipulating the field. asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Super shot that.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Hard to stop them in this sort of form. It's a half century and they've blazed them to all corners so far.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Absolutely nailed it.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
Over. The Indians are 169 for 4. Last over of this innings, no point defending now.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep, yep.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
That's it.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
17 runs added there. The Indians are 186 for 6. And that's the end of the innings. The Indians have set a target of 187 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Waiting.
Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over. The batting side are now...
Jordan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Quick onto that in the infield. A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Keep us in.
How did they miss that? Don't think it matters. They look like they were home. Go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
A lovely drive square.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Miller will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Huge edge. Miller ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Miller has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Well on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Green getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
No interest in that one from the batter. Rafferty will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Steered away nicely. Let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Going with spin now. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early. It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Yeah.
Edged it. There's a run here, surely.
I'm surprised they're turning runs down like that. They should be rotating the strike. Every run counts in the book.
A great over. No runs conceded. A wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Finds the edge. Big appeal. That's just outrageous.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yeah.
Good return, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Too full. Got what it deserved. A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. Rafferty with the ball in hand again.
Gotcha.
Out!
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Edged, unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah.
Good catch. Out.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. Bowler.
Ended the 8th over. The batting side are now on 78 for 8.
Berendorf, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait. Yep.
Edge, what a ball.
Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back.
86 for 8.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Jordan handed the ball for the final over.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Took a long time to discuss, but we finally got a review. This late in the game, it makes sense to try.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
We're done.
There'll be one run here for them.
End of the 10th over.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon